Welcome back, class, to another What Classics, Classics 101. Today's top 5 WB factions. Let's run through it. First off on the list, we have at number 1, Evolution. Now, this group consisted of Triple H, Ric Flair, Batista, and Randy Orton. Evolution would make their debut on the Raw brand in 2003, and as a faction, they would go on to hold the World Heavyweight Championship 5 times, the World Tag Team Championships 2 times, and the Intercontinental Championship once. Currently, Triple H is the head of creative for WWE, while Ric Flair is fully retired. Batista is fully retired as well and a full-time actor. Lastly, Randy Orton is still active and going strong in WWE. Next up at number 2, we have DX. Now, DX consisted of Shawn Michaels, Triple H, Chyna, X-Pac, Billy Gunn, and Road Dogg. They would make their official debut on Raw in 1997. As a faction, they would go on to win the WWE Championship 4 times, the Intercontinental Championship 4 times, the European Championship 4 times, the Hardcore Championship 2 times, and the World Tag Team Championship 10 times collectively. They were also collectively inducted into the 2019 WWE Hall of Fame. Chyna unfortunately would pass away in 2016. Triple H, as I said earlier, is the head of creative for WWE. Shawn Michaels is the head of NXT. Road Dogg works as a producer for WWE. Billy Gunn is a trainer for AEW. For X-Pac, he is fully retired, so shout out to all of them. At number 3, we have The Shield. Now, The Shield consisted of Dean Ambrose, Roman Reigns, and Seth Rollins. The Shield would make their debut at the 2012 Survivor Series. They would go on to hold the NXT Championship 1 time, as well as the Intercontinental Championship 2 times, the Tag Team Championships 3 times, the United States Championship 1 time, and the Universal Championship 2 times throughout the span of their run. Currently, Dean Ambrose wrestles in AEW as Jon Moxley. Both Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns are still active in WWE. At number 4, we have the Hart Foundation. Now, this faction consisted of Bret Hart, Jim D'Anville Neidhart, the British Bulldog, Owen Hart, and Brian Pillman. The Hart Foundation would make their debut on the night after WrestleMania 13. As a faction, they would go on to hold the WWE Championship 1 time, the European Championship 1 time, the Intercontinental Championship 2 times, and the Tag Team Championship once. Unfortunately, the following members of the Hart Foundation have passed away. Brian Pillman passed away in 1997, Owen Hart passed away in 1999, British Bulldog passed away in 2002, and Jim D'Anville Neidhart passed away in 2018. Bret is fully retired and is keeping their legacy alive, so shout out to Bret. Last but not least, we have probably the most consistent faction of all time, besides the fact that they kicked out Big E, but we don't talk about that. We got the New Day. Now, the New Day consists of Xavier Woods, Kofi Kingston, and Big E. New Day made their debut on Raw in 2014. The faction, they would go on to hold the WWE Championship twice, the Intercontinental Championship 1 time, and the World Tag Team Championships 13 times. Currently, Big E is not an active in-ring competitor, but Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston still compete in WWE together. So that's all for today's class. Let me know who I missed, let me know what some of your favorites, and follow for the next top 5.